The brakes are so much better. Right then, Oulton Park. What a beautiful day. Look at that. I'm a bit late though. It's like nearly 10 o'clock, so I'm not in an idle helmets in the car that I was driving. So, S5, ready for track. Yokohama Advan V107 tyres, new front brakes, new rear brakes, fully serviced by me, so it could be in a really bad way, but maybe not. So, take that out on track, see how we get on. Other thing, we have the Caddy. So there we go. Got its new brakes on. So this is on track today. See how we get on.
Yeah, 40, 50.
Similar. Well, see what happens when it's warmer.
Yeah.
So we've been sent one of these by Top Don. See what it works like. Remember new brakes, Ryan? Yeah. Thoughts after your first one lap? The brakes are so much better.
So much better?
Yeah, like you can stamp on them now and it
fucking does stuff.
Yeah, I think we need to bleed them a little bit again.
Yeah,
but
just a little bit there.
Absolutely.
Sound.
Little bit of scrubbage on that front left though.
Right. Come back up this way.
He's only touched a few times, so he would eventually give some hassle.
So that says 55-ish, 54.
Yeah.
And then on the phone reading one,
Go on, you aim it.
so that's saying 53 at the minute.
Yeah.
So 2 degrees less than
2 degrees more then.
2 degrees more.
It's about it.
It's about the same, really.
So it just moved back a little bit, so we'll see how tight. So you can see we are using a bit more of the inside than the outside. Yeah, which is what we expect. I think we've seen it on our cars that you've got sort of like there's two different compounds of rubber in this tyre, which you can see that in these, can't you? Yeah, so we'll look what it looks like on Audi then, eh? So this is the Audi, it's not been out on track yet. So 21 roughly in middle. Let's have a look what Top Don says.
Got 18 there. So
I suppose where
the cursor is, which is where I put my pyrometer, is about.
Yeah, that says 19 at minute. I know you can't see it very good on there. So put it to the in your cursor. Obviously it's looking at my hand now, isn't it?
So that's 17.
Yeah, we've got 19.
It's 19 on
Yeah, so it's not exactly the same, but which is most accurate? But you're getting an idea, aren't you? And good thing with this, you can see.
You can see colours.
Yeah.
That helps. So obviously you see that outer edge is way colder, even just sat here.
Yeah.
Than
Let's have a look at engine at Caddy. Yeah, look, so some very hot things. 90 degrees.
Wonder what it says. Inlet is.
Yeah, 60 degrees.
Compared to downpipe at exhaust. 100 odd.
Let me try and hold that a bit better for you.
Oh, there we go. 130 odd, 40 odd.
Yeah.
190 where you can see where O2 sensor is.
Yeah. Crazy. I can't wait while we've got a seat that's lower down in this. I know it's too high, innit? Scott's going for his first go out then. Red flag at the minute. This is electric funk up. Try and get a video of it going around. That's interesting, isn't it?
S5 round 2. Scott's been out, cooked all tyres as per usual. See if Ryan can break it.
Meep meep. Oil got to 142 that time. Did it? It's down to 111 now. Yeah. There's just a thermostat in there that needs opening earlier. Yeah. It smells like brakes as well. Yeah. Brand new then. It did that silly. Brand new. Pretense, Audi Pretense. You can turn that off in. Can you? Yeah. Oh, it needs coding out. It just moved pedal right down. Did it? Brake pedal went all the way to the floor. But it was braking alright, the pedal just went all the way to the floor and just didn't have any brakes and its seatbelt tightened up. I'm like, what? Yeah, right, you can turn that off. Audi Pretense. Nearly killed me. Oil's at 121 now. So when I came into this corner, I braked quite hard, probably hardest I'd braked. Audi Pretense came up, the seatbelt tightened, but then the brake pedal just went all the way to the floor and I didn't stop. Brand new then. I think the tyres feel alright. You let like 8 psi out, they're mint now. Are they? Always fit your toe with hard people. and they're normally reverse thread. This one's definitely not reverse thread. There we go. The future is a 1960s electric Beetle. What do you say?
I said brakes for mega,
Yeah.
but the front left tyre got to 90 degrees.
Right, we need to be rotating that then, don't we?
Yeah, the tyre went off after a couple of laps, and you're just managing the front left then.
It sounded like you were torturing it round turn one.
Turn one, you can brake so late, so the brakes are fucking mega. But
can't
as soon
turn.
as you turn in, it's just like there's nothing there.
You
So you
see
have to go
it
even slower.
squealing and squealing,
Yes.
yeah. It's under tired, isn't it? That,
We've got not got enough tyre
we
budget.
can't get any more tyre budget. The tyre budget's not there.
We need more tyre budget in both regards.
We've got you some good front tyre. So what's this then?
Right, so this was a Fun Cup, not a Beetle, purpose-built race car. However, we put a Tesla motor in the rear and the front out of a Tesla Model 3 Performance.
Right.
So it's around about, say, 500 horsepower. But today we've just been testing and tuning at half power, just to get, you know, everything dialed in. Your brakes were fantastic, by the way.
Yeah.
So they can stop in.
There has.
Helping us stop. But yeah, suspension tune-up, absolutely fine. So now we can start turning the power up, downloading the login, and figuring out why our power steering cut on.
Oh,
Cut out
no.
About halfway around.
Never. So this is gonna Pikes Peak, and Shart, if you want to interrupt me as well, it doesn't matter.
Oh, you're good.
This is gonna Pikes Peak in 2 weeks, did you say?
April 21st, it's going to go on the trailer, and
Yeah.
then it's Pikes Peak. So we've got another 2 or 3 weeks of testing.
So 3 weeks testing. It's gonna Pikes Peak, and funny that we're in a garage next door to each other. The guy who's driving this also has one of these with the same engine as our race cars and the van that was parked there a minute ago. Greg, I know Greg pretty well from Nashville. He doesn't sound like he's from Nashville, but he is.
He's French.
Yeah, he's fully French. So yeah, he's going to be driving this at Pikes Peak. So interesting that some brakes we supplied pulled up next to us, and the guy who we know is going to drive it. So all good.
Because this car is so quiet, because it's a diesel, we could actually hear you screaming in excitement as you came across the finish line. You have just set what we believe to be the new diesel record for Pikes Peak at 10 minutes and 25 seconds. How does that feel?
When you run a company called Electric Classic Cars, you're going to have an electric Land Rover, aren't you, as well? press to have both. So no, what are you trying to do? Just select 2 at once. Control. Right.
Right, fellas.
Right.
Let's come and have a look at this.
Yeah, nice. We're just doing a little video and then we'll be right. It's alright, there's no stress.
You've ruined it, absolutely ruined it.
So we're just going to find out now.
So that's engine oil,
temperature.
that's coolant. Obviously
Yeah.
this one all the way through run, so just gotta have a scroll through it.
And 14 there. Wow.
15.
So race cars run about 120, 125, don't they?
Yeah.
Why is it so cool? That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, 118 highest there. And cool, look at coolant, it's only getting up to 89.
Why don't you sort that row by highest to?
It's just going down so we can
going
see
down
what
in
it's
time.
happening as
Oh,
it's going
okay.
in time.
I saw 119 there.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
up to 120s, doesn't
I
it?
ain't seen a 120 yet.
Yeah. And it coolant don't get much over 80 odd. 92s maybe.
It's really good, that.
That's good then.
Yeah.
At least we know what we're going to cook here.
Going that fast though, don't forget.
Feels quick enough.
It's weird not having me stealing one, I can actually hear what you're saying.
Yeah. Sideways on way in. Is this full co-power spec still then?
What?
Co-power spec?
This is the co-park car.
Yeah.
You've got a share in this,
Yeah.
technically.
Do you want me to give a bit of tuition now, or are you happy?
When do I change gear?
I think if you change up to 4th down, it might be better. No, it's not. Change there. Yeah, that's better. And sometimes it is quicker to go through that bit of track.
Right.
I have done that in KAs and beat track.
Is it quicker?
I got fastest lap at race doing that. Yeah. Oh, she drifts. Cannot get 90. Johnny.
25 tenths between us, mate.
Is it? So they've had a bit, they've took a bit of abuse, they've took a bit of a beating, haven't they?
Yeah, on outside edge as well here, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
They just seem to not roll over immediately, so you could push them through middle at, so where I was gaining were like middle at high speed corners.
Yeah. Which is a few of here, isn't there?
Yeah, but it was definitely slower in chicanes.
Yeah.
So there's less grip, but the construction of the tyres obviously
So
better.
these are like kind of Dureza type feel to them.
yeah,
but warm up a bit quicker.
no, they don't feel as hard as Durezas.
Yeah.
They don't feel like a stiff sidewall as Durezas.
Yeah. They're not going to last as long, are they? A lot of that's pick-up as well, but it is hurting them, innit?
Yeah, not horrendous.
It's Sweet, so we'll have a look at lap times and compare. Obviously we're not comparing 100% apples to apples, but we're not far off. See how we get on. So, summary of the day. We've had a couple of issues with the Caddy, but that's why we're here, we're testing. Very easily fixed. This has been fine, really, other than oil getting hot, but we think we've got a few ideas what we can do to stop that. Obviously it's only going to get worse if we tune it, so we don't want to do that until we're happy with what we've got. Yeah, all in all, to say I was scraping ice off the front of my car this morning, can't moan about this, look at that. So now, we're off to a nice pub for a nice meal. That is the plan. Oh yes. Somebody's ate half my pistachio cookie. Oh, it's got cream in it. This is starter at starter. Yeah, I think we're alright. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Are we doing the thing, Danny?
I'd like to do the thing.
We're doing the thing. I'm not going to do it on camera.